Shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises to our poor Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Shem Kadash, Kal Alamne Yahweh Shem Yahushai, Shem Kadash. That's in the ancient Hebrew, saying all praises to Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly call Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai, who the world ignorantly call Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in the Hebrew is Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahushai. I want to give the honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to all the brothers and there pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. To all that believe in this gospel, shalom. Brothers are from Camp James, Jamaica, and this lesson. Also may entitled They Go from the Immortal Thoughts, which is indeed from this precept here in 2nd Ezra chapter 14, verse 14. I was watching this video posted by no idea what the brother name, but the channel name is Arrows of Indignation, and the title Benjamin is Suffering in Jamaica Aftermath of Hurricane Melissa. Yeah, just put it out there, the so-called Jamaicans out here, are of the tribe of Benjamin of the nation of Israel, right, which have been pushing all along here. The so-called West Indians are of the tribe of Benjamin mainly. But this is a video clipping individuals live right now in St. Elizabeth. So I'm just gonna play which maybe hear this your information coming out. Say if you're not of a strong mind or a strong heart, don't visit these areas because it's real. Things will go on down there normal, but at the end of the day it's judgment. So I'm just gonna play the small little place section here.
We again encountered the residents of Brompton Lane, those we had joined in the truck 2 days earlier.
We need water, we need food, we need all this.
Which I'm gonna drop it there. But as I can see, this is no longer a madman on the road, or well, okay, can call them homeless, kind of for them homes has been destroyed. But these are average persons in society now, and say, oh, you have kids on the street actually begging water when it's car pass, them stop random, personals and I beg water, them thirsty, and they literally dying for thirst down there. Like sections of St. Elizabeth, sections of Westmoreland, section of St. James, right? Think Trelawney, sections in Trelawney as well, right? Those think even hear report of people marooned or block off as well, suffering in Manchester, place underwater, and even sections of Clarendon. People feeling it, but as I can see, these people begging water, right? And we have to pray, while we may feel some type of way, but that's where as the scripture says, let go mortal thoughts. Because if I know at the end of the day it's just judgment. Right? Because even this same video here, I'm losing the connection. When the same video, Jake gone to church. You see me? Gonna worship the white meat. That's idolatry. That's breaking the chief commandment here. So right in the midst of them suffering, who them still hold on to? Idols. So what's the point in sorry for them? And if you're sorry for them, it means so the judgment of the Most High, is off. Right? So in the day is just judgment. And if it hold a solid, crown. Let's get this real quick. Pray for the strength to do all of these things, because we for ourselves can do nothing. I've never seen someone literally starving in front of me. Especially kids, Not saying it's an easy thing. This is Ephesians 5 and verse 14, it says, Wherefore he saith, Awake thou that sleepest, and arise from the dead. It's referring to the dumb state of mind, as written, He that wandereth out of the way understanding shall remain in the congregation of the dead. It says, And Yahushua shall give thee light, and that light is how to maneuver, how to walk, how to, basically live right in the sight of Yahweh Shem Shai. It says, See then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. And even the parable Yahushua gave with the 10 version, 5 were wise and 5 were foolish. Some take extra oil for them lamp, some didn't. No, you want to be generous in the time that, current or times to come. You must share and, be equal, and you call it? Each one help one. And I'm not saying be selfish, don't get me wrong. There's a time and place to everything. The scripture says, so when thou doest good, know to whom thou doest it. So everything is in balance. Right? But when we are maneuver, you can't just say, here I'm gonna drop everything, I'm gonna go help people. Or you have a last thing I'm gonna say, me share this with the community. No? The most I provide for you. Right? The king. So like the king in Samaria, when they were great famine, so wherefore shall I help you? The most I help you. Let's see if we can get it. Oh shit. Maybe the words we have a search read here. I think a second or first. I may have spelled your born wrong. May I try to find a specific 6. This Second Kings chapter 6 verse 25. It says, And there was a great famine in Samaria, and behold, they besieged it, until an ass head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and the fourth part of a cab of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver. And as the king of Israel was passing by upon the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, Help, my lord, O king. And he said, If the Lord do not help thee, whence shall I help thee? Out of the barn floor, or out of the winepress? I'm going to get it wrong. Barn floor, actually. I'm going to try to search. Yeah, but the king had the right mind. If the most can help you, what me I do? Who is me? Or if you have the mindset, when the most I jack up people, it's a judgment, there's nothing we can do. Right? More than if us pray for mercy, right, and try to please the Most High to the best of our ability. Right, because what we are do about them people, they try to beat them out about streaming, they ain't gonna run you. That can't feed me. Brother's been in Manchester, who been prophesy, in Negril, been prophesying Montego Bay. People just walk past, they don't take heed. So now liquor drop, yo. Just have to know, say you're the most side of that. And you have to have a spiritual mind. You have to view it like that, knowing that, hey, don't follow everybody, oh, your heart, you'll behave like your heartless, or this and that. No. It's not like I don't have compassion, it's not like we don't have feelings. But I am a judgment, which is needed. And well deserved, actually. So back to Ephesians 5 and verse read back 15. Says, see then that he walks circumspectly, not as fools but as wise. So you have to know how we are deal, know what we are do. You can't do so good and sorry for people, yo. Hell no. He says redeeming the time because the days are evil. And you have people who come and go down there, so they might help people, and you know they do get robbed. Evil times we live in, yo. It says, wherefore be ye not unwise, but understanding what the will of the Lord is, which we're entering into a phase of judgment. You know, it's we remember the elder brother name, I think what? No, that's from South Carolina, or North Carolina, one of them. I remember the name of the brother that head for LA camp, you know, just remember in his words, yo, saying, God will be cool as a motherfucker in those times. Because a judgment at this show, yo, we have to see some severe shit, yo, we're pray for the most I keep with. You know, sorry for people time. This is 2nd Ezra chapter 14 and verse 13. It says, now therefore set thine house in order, and reprove thy people, comfort such of them as be in trouble, and now renounce corruption. That's what we're doing. You know, preaching the word and trying to keep it to the best of our ability. It says, let go from the immortal thoughts, cast away the burdens of man, put off now the weak nature, because, you know, telling yourself that you want to be a philanthropist and you want to help mankind and care for everybody. What a madness. Easy, me. You want to save the whole of Israel, you know, like how them they can push now. As a pastor always say, our duty never put up food stand and so forth, you as prophets. Our duty of what teach the word of Yahweh Shem Hoshai. What did was it John and Peter, if I'm not mistaken? Right? What did they turn to the man and say, silver and gold have I none, but in the name of Yahweh Shem Hoshai, say, what I have that give thee, I thee. In the name of Yahweh Shem Hoshai, you know, stand up and walk. We have the words of Yahweh Shem Hoshai. You know, we don't have a bag of money for you, say you will put aside and set up some truck or donation for go feed JK and wickedness. No. We have the word. We were set up as prophets. That's it. Alright? It says, and set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee, and haste thee to flee from these times. It says, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. And yeah, so you know, so evil will increase. And I'm not saying you know, maybe I walk on the road and there's this money I'll beg you $100, I see a madman or a homeless person, they get some food and you have it, and you know, it's wrong to give them. No, hell no, that's not what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm saying in the point of, you know, we have to pray the fact that your judgment and dish out as well. I know for balance. And going on, you know, oh, we need to go help heal the world. That's the healing of the world will come when Yahushua return. Right? And the healing will come with judgment. People forget put to death. Or is written the same must know it after death by pain. Some people for us dead for learn. And them will suffer. That's just the lot. Right. Read about verse 16. It says, for yet greater evils than those which thou hast seen happen shall be done hereafter. For look how much the world shall be weaker through age, so much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein. For the time is fled far away, and leasing is hard at hand. For now haste the vision to come, which thou hast seen. I said, no, haste the prophecies shall come to pass that we've been prophesying throughout all the years. So the Most High judges people. We prophesy of famine, prophesy of pestilence, we prophesy of plagues, which the hurricane was one. They come with what? Famine, people on the house. Right? It's not like we're saying wishing like evil to the degree of this non personal on Jacob. It's just prophecy, it's just no feelings, so it's just business. Or come out here, Jacob, the wickedness, repent or die. Don't you don't repent, then judgment it is. We have to have that mind knowing that hey, the time what we're going into, shit gonna get real. She was say what? Let me see if we can get that. Because over here, if we just get delivered, find grace or mercy, in the sight of your abortion or shower power. So when liquor drop, you're gonna get none. Psalms 91 and 7, it says, 1,000 shall fall at thy side, and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come nigh thee. Only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. And enough of these wicked, you know, you have the wicked, the so-called white man, you have a wicked among people. Some of these people, friends, families, co-worker, alright? Or we also get judges upon Ella Ariella to the lesson, perfect your hatred. Because, if you not love the Most High, then we're supposed to pray. Because if you're easy there with the Most High, you're not. And if you're not, then you're an enemy. Alright, so hope this is edifying until like out there, giving all praise to our poor, Yahweh, Shemel, Shaiba, Shemel, Kakadash. The abundance unto elders, no apostles, a great millstone. Shalom to the full. Shalom.